AskReddit by KPrice01. What is the best film ever made? Her is my favorite. Spike Jonze really knocked it out of the park with this one. I watched it when it first came out. I was 13 and it really connected with me. I've watched it about once a year since and I love how it changes meaning to me the more I grow up and the more relationship experience I gain. A true masterpiece. Very timeless as well. The Thing. 80s version. 12 Angry Men. Nothing more than one room and 12 angry men. Genius just how gripping it is. True masterpiece. Haven't watched it? Watch it. If you are going to watch it, or watch it again, one thing to take notice of, the camera position through the 3 acts of the movie. For the first act the camera is positioned higher than the actors, giving the viewer the impression that they are above them. For the second act it is on the same level as the actors, making you part of the debate on whether or not the kid is guilty. For the last act the camera is below them, so you're looking up as they sit and pass judgment. Probably the big role of Costco plastic wrap. I was thinking Kodak, though. Fujifilm was always a nice alternative when THRI's 0800 was sold out. Terminator 2. Judgment Day. Papillon. The Steve McQueen one. Schindler's List. Back when I was a kid, mid-90s, there was a sports card store in the Twin Cities called Schindler's. There were maybe half a dozen of them around. Growing up, I wanted to watch Schindler's List because I thought it was about baseball cards, but Dad would never let me. Good thing he didn't. I remember the first time I saw it, loved the movie, but I can only watch it once every 2-3 years. Hans Moleman's production of Man Getting Hit with Football. George C. Scott version Stands Unite. Casablanca. At first I was like, dude, this is just another old Timmy romantic movie, but then it got real mature, like a man choosing either the love of his life or the future of a country he doesn't belong to, and in the end he does the manliest thing ever. He takes a stance against Nazis. I counter with The Third Man, with Orson Welles and Joseph Cotton. Post-war Vienna smuggling rings, a fake death, and a complicated love trial. The score done by Anton Karas there's the cinches it for me. Admittedly I adore both movies equally. The Godfather Part 1, or at least in my opinion. Obligatory question. Part 1 or Part 2? And why is your actual answer Part 3?